So I appreciate the advertising from those guys to get that support up. But you guys go to GoFundMe.com, Talk Real Solutions, donate to the platform, the plan, so we can go ahead and get this thing started. AllFacts, while I'm on this platform, this is BTR. I have had shows taken off of the BTR. I have email warnings and conversations with BTR, them telling me to pull back, watch my language, and all this kind of stuff on this show. So this is what I'm working with. This is why Audible is gone. While you sucking on this other guy's dick that retired from the military that got the discipline that you obviously can't have because you got a dishonorable discharge. Remember that? See, this is how this works, motherfucker. You come over here fucking with me, and I'm going to fuck with you back. Because, I mean, let me tell you something, man.
Well, look.
I don't even have. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, look. Hey, you know what? I've been sitting here quiet. Let me clear my throat. Because since AllFacts wants to send me a message, I want to send him a thank you notice back. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how this goes. Now, Mr. AllFacts, now let's get something clear out here. You want to hate on TRS and your boy Victim On, the King of Trolls. See, you have a problem here, AllFacts, because, see, if we want to speak facts, the facts are that every last show you did on TRS was lame as fuck. You had less listeners than MandelaCon. I mean, I have never seen anyone come on to Blog Talk Radio and put a whole goddamn panel to sleep within 20 minutes. I mean, initially, when you talk about speaking facts, once again, you bring in the element of Victim On and you know, my wife and all of these lovely things that my wife does for her husband. See, the thing is, AllFacts, the reason why your wife doesn't do these things for you because you don't know how to be a husband. And see, the thing is, every woman would do these things for their man, regardless if they had a job or not. But once again, you don't know what it is to be a man. You don't know what it is to fuck with that type of caliber. And your main life, I mean, I understand why your wife or no woman wants to be around you because you spend every goddamn night on BTR. I mean, if you think about that, ladies, I mean, we can ask all the women in the chat room. I mean, if you had a man that every single night from Monday to Sunday, and when Monday came back around again, all this motherfucker want to do is sit on Blog Talk Radio and talk about Beasley and Jew. See, the thing is, AllFacts, you know, I was having those, when Beasley and Jew was beefing with Tyrone, I was having plenty of conversations with Jew and Beasley about you. But the thing is, I didn't bring any of that stuff up. And then when it came down to it, what was the guy named? IED or whoever that was that outed you on the honorable discharge. You came on these airwaves and you tried to lie. I mean, plain and simple. I told Tyrone to let your ass think. Let's be real. I told him, look, it was nowhere around that clip. It wasn't made up. It wasn't fabricated. Your dumb ass came on the airwaves and told everybody that you was dishonorably discharged. And Angry Jew, having a little bit of knowledge in there, he just wanted to know why. You was the deflecting motherfucker. But nobody else deflected from this shit but you. But once again, you come in all the time on some hating ass shit. What, you got your feelings hurt because we didn't want to sit up there and listen to your dumb ass talk about Beasley all goddamn night? Yeah, Beasley got your number. Oh, and speaking of numbers, if you want to know who gave your number to Beasley, it was me. Because I am the king of trolls. When you look for problems, normally they start from me. So initially, you can thank me. Don't blame Tyrone on Beasley getting your number, passing it along to the trolls. You can thank me. Because, see, initially, Beasley and Jew had already told me about your sideways ass, my wife. Now, my wife, of course, a beautiful woman. Yes, she is. You know what I'm saying? She has love. And the thing is, you know, you have this misconception that I sit at home all day and you know, do absolutely nothing. Here, let's clear this up for you, AllFacts, real quick. Now, See, everyone knows that I'm not the type of person that trolls BTR. I'm not the type of person that goes on every single show and try to talk to every single guest. I mean, I don't do that, AllFacts. These are things that you do. And initially, you have to understand that this is the problem that you have, AllFacts. This is why you can't get a woman. And then the thing is, you know, with the attitude that you have right now, if we really want to touch on children, see, when your children reach a certain age, you're going to be that parent that sits in the dark. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be that parent that the children don't tell shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing you want to talk about is BTR and factually. You know, I really enjoy the challenge when it comes at me, especially when idiots that basically don't have enough money to buy, like, you know, one of my shoes, let alone try to talk shit about what I have and what I don't. See, what I have, AllFacts, is a whole house. And in this house, there's a family. There's a wife. There's a child. See, you have children, but once again, I have to hold you to account because, once again, you claim like you have these boys and you have your children. But, see, I believe that's a bunch of bullshit. That's just like the lie that Tommy told when he told everybody that his daughter lived with him. That's a motherfucking lie. I mean, because first of all, in order for you to have possession of your children, you would know what the children and the kids are into these days, which you don't have a goddamn clue. I mean, it's so many ways to debunk AllFacts. I mean, to even put a challenge out to me, you know, it just makes you look stupid. I mean, if you want to talk about truth, hell, I was calling your dumb ass before your show would come on and try to give you advice on how to do a show. Because initially, you don't have, like, any type of anything. I mean, look, you know how some people you could say, well, you know, hey, you know, you could just critique this one thing and you might be straight or just, you know, fix this other thing. AllFacts, you have nothing to bring to the table. The only thing you bring to the table is some type of political argument, and that just tells me that the only channels that you have is MSNBC and CBS and NBC. See, I mean, you know, I can really tell a person's education by the things that they say. And AllFacts, you know, I really hate to do this to you on No DQ night. I mean, it's really not even fair with you not being on the line directly. But since you wanted to, you know, play into the YouTube world, you know, you finally got you enough money to buy a computer or however you probably just recorded yourself inside your car or whatever and then walked into the library and uploaded. You know, see, in order for you to play my game, you need to get on my level. You know, start off with a laptop. I mean, laptops ain't even that expensive anymore. You can get a laptop for $400 or $500 and you can rock and roll. You know, but at the same time, you know, AllFacts is like you're really like no challenge whatsoever. And between, I want to say Beasley, you, who else? Granny. Oh, my God. The list is so long on AllFacts. And you tried to play this game and tried to tell people that Beasley and them were trolls. But within all honesty, they were calling you out. And you had no defense for it. See, a motherfucker that, let's say, for example, like, okay, Tyrone basically got lied on by Tommy. So we can easily call that out. See, if Tommy was to call the show right now and say, well, you know, you took down your GoFundMe page, that would be a lie. It would be very simple to debunk that. But when it comes to you, you like to deflect a whole lot. So I'm going to promote the message that Beasley and Jew wanted to promote. The message that they wanted to promote was you made a statement, AllFacts. You basically put it out there that you were dishonorably discharged for some bullshit that you did. I don't know, maybe you was talking too goddamn much to your drill sergeant when he was giving you orders. You was just trying to bust down his concepts. But at the same time, why can't you just answer the question?